Hey VC, welcome back. This is Hub Tunes. I'm Mike. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers and people viewing and liking and commenting and disliking. I appreciate it so much. It's really helping get this thing going. But I got a special video. We're going to do a contest, my very first contest. It is going to be real easy. It's a contest to put me over 100 subs. Real simple, real easy. You don't have to pull 25 records out of your stacks and put them all back. Just gonna do 3 records. You could do a few more if you want. Totally up to you. Gonna do a contest. The first record I want you to show is from the year you were born. The second record I want you to show is from the year you graduated high school, or were supposed to graduate from high school, doesn't really matter. And a record from this year, 2021. Shouldn't be that difficult. We can do it. So I'm gonna kick things off. Doesn't have to be the best album of that year. Doesn't have to be your favorite album of that year. It could be an album you don't like. It could be an album that disappointed you. It could be an album that just, inspires you even to today, or hit you really hard when you were that age, or however you guys want to do it. So I'm going to do my 3 records, and then we'll kick this thing off, okay? My first record, I was born in 1967, so it was kind of a tough year to choose from. There was quite a few records in 1960s. I probably could have picked 50 records, and I went back and forth and back and forth. But I went with this, one of my favorite records of all time. This is the Young Rascals' Groovin'. If you guys don't know this, go get a copy. It's one of the I think it's one of the most underrated, although Groovin' obviously was a huge, huge hit. This is a Japanese copy. It's beautiful. It sounds, it's mint. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's got Groovin' on it. A Girl Like You, You Better Run, which Pat Benatar would later cover. It's got A Place in the Sun, which I absolutely adore. It's one of my favorite songs. So the Young Rascals' Groovin' from the year I was born in 1967. I was going to do there's always those little contests, those little quizzes on Facebook or whatever. The song that was #1 on the day you were born. And mine was Incense and Peppermints by the Strawberry Alarm Clock. I was going to do that because I do actually have that record. But I just adore this Young Rascals album. It's one of my favorites of all time. So we went with that. 1984 was the year I graduated high school. I didn't have a hard time choosing in 1984. I thought I would, but then as I started going through records, I kind of just came up with this one because I loved it, still love it, and it's Tones on Tail, the album Pop. This is Daniel Ash and remnants of Bauhaus. It's great. They only made a couple of albums, I think 2. I think they only made 2. It's a wonderful album. It's a little electronic, a little dancey. It's a little, obviously more upbeat than Bauhaus was, but terrific album. Absolutely wonderful. Tones on the Tail, the album Pop, from 1984, which I still can't believe. And then from 2021, this is probably going to be the one that people have to do more thinking about, because we're only, 4 months in, 5 months in? I was going to do Tindersticks, which I showed last week in my vinyl finds, because I'm just in love with that album. I absolutely love it. But I went with Goat Girl, On All Fours, which I featured in a quick video a few weeks ago when I first started my channel. It's got cool artwork. This is their second album. They had a debut just called Goat Girl. They're a female punk rock band. Really cool stuff. I'm really digging them. I cannot wait till we get back to live concerts, so that these guys, these girls, are first on my list to see. Really cool band. If you like punk rock, and they're not super hard punk rock, but yeah, if you like punk rock, check these girls out. They are fantastic. I'm sure they're going to be a festival band. You know, they'll be in that third tier of font that's all a little bit smaller than the headliners, but check them out. If you guys start seeing them on posters when these live shows come back, go see them. I cannot wait. And that's it. That's all you have to do. 3 records. One from the year you were born, one from the year you graduated high school, and one from this year. Like I said, totally up to you. Albums you love, best album of, albums that inspired you, albums you absolutely hated from that year, albums that just let you down because maybe it followed a masterpiece, or whatever you guys want to do. Totally up to you. And then in 1 month, I will do just a random draw, and you guys will win a $50 Amazon gift card to whoever wins. I'll shoot that out to you. And that's it. So good luck, and let's have some fun with this, and put me over 100. Thanks. You guys stay safe.